What's up, y'all? This your girl, Dream with the T. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, please be sure to hit that subscribe channel. Let's help the channel grow. Okay, y'all. Tonight I got a chance to watch Chrisean Rock interview on the Jason Lee show, and I want to do a reaction video. Yay! So let's get into it. First off, I want to start off by saying that Jason Lee did a very great job at interviewing Chrisean. I feel like he was very professional. I like how he directed the questions to try to give her a way to open up and get her side of the story. I think he did a very good job at doing that. But either way, unfortunately, the interview was all over the place. Chrisean was all over the place in the interview, in my opinion. Okay, so I want to start by saying that I feel like she was very contradicting in the interview. It was hard to follow her true feelings about the situation. At one point in the interview, I actually was feeling sympathetic for her when she was crying out, when she was talking about in the beginning stages of her and Blueface relationship, how, she was basically homeless. He took her in, he sent her, how all her access was in his name because she was on a run. She had warrants out, so that's why everything was in his name. And how he was controlling when she was calling, asking him for money. He was controlling, didn't want to give her funds. She was making a lot of money at that time. And so that's when I noticed she was crying. I was kind of like empathetic, like, okay, this lady was really getting abused by this man emotionally and financially, okay? Then as the interview went on, it just was getting confusing to me. I was trying to follow her, but I kept getting confused. If y'all saw this interview, drop y'all comments below. Did y'all get confused? It was just kind of confusing because one minute she paint him at this bad guy. The next minute she said he really not that bad, which to be honest, this is not uncommon for women that's in abusive relationships. Battered women suffer from these type of different emotions and these different symptoms. This is not uncommon. Actually, statistics show women that's in domestic violence relationships at least take 7 to 10 times, if not more, before she leave a relationship. So that's not uncommon. But I feel like it just showed that she's not ready to lead a relationship as she went on, because she started glorifying him and saying he really wasn't that bad. Then she even went on to say how she just slept with him this week after he got engaged with his other baby mother, Alexis. So I was confused, and it's almost like she was glorifying it and laughing about it and smiling about it and saying she possibly pregnant by him. Then she'll go back and say and bash him and say he's not a good father to her son. He have not really been around her son. But then she opened up and say that she slept with him unprotectedly and she possibly pregnant by him. It's a possibility. The shit was getting weird. It was very toxic. It was hard to follow what she was saying. It was all over the place. I don't know. It just was like weird to me. And it just made me felt like a lot of this shit is done for entertainment. I will say this, she's not ready to leave this man. And he not the only, he should not look at the only bad person here. She loved the attention from this shit. She loved the toxicity. That's what I saw. She liked the attention. She's not ready to leave. Even though she says she left physically and got her independence with her own house and her, everything in her name. And that's a start. That's a good start, but she got a long way to go down. Her bag will get smaller if she lead a toxic relationship. What y'all think about that? But I honestly feel like she got a strong enough fan base that if some people actually want to see this transition, they would still follow her if she get herself some help. They want to see the change for the sake of her child. This actually can empower other women that's in a similar situation. She could actually be the face of that if they see how she transitioned. I think some people will continue to follow her if they see her get some help. But I think that's one of her concerns when she was talking about the money. That could be possibly what's keeping her there also. Also, I think she still enjoyed it. She liked the toxic shit. She's young. She's not mature enough. But the bad part of it, it can negatively have an impact. And that what Jason Lee was saying. It's a child in the picture now. This can negatively have an impact on her son. So that's why I feel like she kind of selfish at. She said that he don't have to be a part, but how he not gonna be a part if he coming around to your house and you still laying up with this man? So that's why I feel like she gotta do some soul searching and really figure out what she gonna do for the sake of her son. And I want to say it again, she's not ready to leave. She's not ready for change. And until she do something about this, is she gonna continue to be toxic? I feel like she need to get herself some help. And until we see her getting herself some help, I'm gonna feel like she want to be in that situation because she's still sleeping with him, even though she know the man